Hello, and welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming, where
How you doing?
you've seen the previous episodes, and we're gonna do it again.
I've just had my REM sleep interrupted, and now I'm
welcome.
here. Let's go.
Let's see, is the
All right. So what?
did we? Oh yeah, the envelope's there. Okay, good.
What?
Oh,
What are you
it's
looking
just-
for?
Yeah, checking if the
Oh,
envelope.
the envelope.
Is there.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Could have just
Alright.
been. Right. So we're basically redoing an episode, essentially.
Essentially.
Because I'm pretty sure we already did this, but then we found out that something happened and we didn't save. We got a massive fine and we hadn't saved, and we figured, fuck it, we'll do it again. Wait, fair enough. I mean, so it turns out we've been making a lot of money.
Yep.
So our net income is such that if we get fined for anything that uses our net income, we are completely and utterly screwed. So we just outright cannot get fines.
Mate, we get fined like we're CEOs, mate. It's crazy.
It is scary. It is outright scary. Because remember, back at the Siggies, I think it's like 18 marks in this game, maybe
Yeah.
even less. So I seem to recall them demanding over 10,000 marks from us.
Oh,
I think it was something to the sound of 12k marks.
I forgot to pick up the helmet. Oh well. I'll just drive normally.
Oh. Yeah, that does suck a bit actually.
What the fuck is going on with our speed gauge? See that?
No, what? Oh.
Oh well.
Damn. Well, drove normally for about 2 days.
Oh, now it's fixed.
Okay.
I'm still glad it fucking works. Do I have my seatbelt on? Yes, I have.
It's so satisfying to drive it. It is a very satisfying car to drive.
Even though it's missing half its body work, it's alright. Okay, I'll turn on my lights. Bastards.
Why do they want you to have your lights on?
Guess it's just a normal thing to have your lights on. Here. Or they're just flashing me because it's like, oh, your lights are too bright.
Man, I never understood light etiquette, like, or even like the laws or whatever. Sometimes, because I'll see people drive around with lights on when they're not doing anything because it's like the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Or it's like, alright, so it's still morning, but it's like at most like overcast. Right? So it's like, what's this car doing?
I have no clue.
But yeah, that always confused me. Like, when should people be turning on their lights? Because if you ask people, it's always.
Yeah, you always have to have your lights on. That's basically the law. But you can have them off. Right? Blah, 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 blah.
Wait, is that for real?
Yeah, you gotta always have your lights on, technically.
I
You
feel like
can
you're
have them off.
bullshitting me.
I don't think it's... What if you just drive over here, don't I?
What the hell?
Oh, okay, now I get it.
You just called us trash, bro.
I mean, look at what we're driving, bro. This is
I always
pretty
love
trash.
getting in the car when it's like slanted. Because you never quite know where you're gonna end up when you press enter.
That'll be fine. I feel like a very insecure driver right now, just leaning over his fucking steering wheel.
Yeah. He's got his hands firmly clutched on around the steering wheel. You know, the old 11 and 3.
Yeah. The old
11.
10 and 2?
I think it's 10 and 2. Yeah.
That's the safest driving position. Let me tell you something, Brian. Nobody drives like that.
So 10 and 2, I'm not a driving aficionado, but I've seen people hold their steering wheel like that to show me, and that looks like a mighty uncomfortable position to keep your arms in for hours on end.
Yeah, it's alright. Like, you drive like that if you're a racing driver and you gotta have full control of your steering wheel so you don't swerve off the road.
Yeah.
But mostly people just drive with one hand. I have no clue why everybody's flashing me. I'm just...
Yeah, why is everybody flashing?
I don't know. You installed the mod, Brian.
I don't know. Maybe they're flashing because they're like, careful, you're missing a windshield.
Yeah. Don't worry, I know it. You don't have a door.
I'm stupid and I know it. I watched like a video documentary thing on it, on how that group just fell off.
Oh, LMFLO?
Bro.
Weren't they like uncle and cousin or something?
Yeah, and they split up because they had beef.
Understandable.
But then when they split up, nobody listened to them anymore. I think I think the uncle, he released like a album, and it sold like in his biggest demographic was Australia.
Understandable.
And he released an album and it sold 44 copies.
Oof.
And
wait, how many copies?
44.
Yo, that's sad.
That is sad, isn't it? 44 copies for like an artist that used to make songs that get hundreds of millions of views.
Hi, Car. I always forget what side is our... Oh, it's on the other side. Okay.
But yeah, that is weird to think about, right? How hard that someone can fall off, because he went from 250 million views on like a music video to, yeah, ain't shit. It's like and I think the cousin, he did a show and just like nobody came or something like that.
Oh, that's sad. That's real sad, dude.
I think he was reduced to rapping in a club with like 20 people in it.
Oof. Big oof.
Like that is indeed, like that is a pretty big old oof.
Give me all your chippies. Give me some... Oh, these. Anything else I need? No, not really. We're good. I always take this, just for good measure.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's always good to have extras.
And I'll just fuel her up.
Thank you for business cooperation.
Come again. Thank you.
All right. So yeah, I've been watching Oz and James and Oz Drink the Britain.
Yeah.
And it's a fun show. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. They go around Britain drinking. Which might be surprising to hear, but yeah, that's what they do. They go about and they're like, oh, here's a beer. Look at that. There's a wine.
Oh,
look at this.
wine.
It's a whiskey. Look at this. It's a cider. Look at that. We're in Ireland. Whoa.
Hoity toity toy. Don't tell the NRA.
But yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Right, thank you.
And it's pretty chill viewing because every episode's only like half an hour.
Oh, nice.
So I just sort of watched that across like a couple afternoons. But mainly I've been bored out of my mind, boys. Let me tell you, because my IT job is closed for the summer, so I'm just chilling, on a summer vacay. But guess what? Everybody's out of the country or.
Don't work at my place,
province.
Brian. Take a summer job at my place, man.
How about I just join you guys for a day? You know, just drive along, a little drive along for a couple jobs.
Yeah. Just hope you don't have to go to Amsterdam or anything, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, the other this week I've been in places that look just like Parjavle.
It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit because I'm just out here doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm out here doing. I'm bored out of my mind. Like, oh yeah, I want to like. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should just go somewhere. And I was like, where do I go that isn't outrageously expensive to go to on your own?
Not true.
And I was like, fuck. The only places that aren't outrageously expensive are tremendously boring.
That is true, but you could go to like fucking cities in the Netherlands or something.
True.
Gotta hop some terraces.
Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I could. What I could do is I could just hop on an intercity, go to that city, and then go to a bar. Go, what is this city's best beer? And then just do that per city.
I mean, Groningen city actually seems like quite a fun city. I've been there a couple of times now just to do deliveries.
Oh yeah, it's
And
supposed to be.
despite
pretty,
it being like
cool,
a nightmare
chill.
to drive through, it's like it looks fun.
Yeah, it's at
It's
least.
gonna fit.
I've heard that it's
Nah.
that they've got a healthy, because of all the students, they've got a pretty healthy
Culture.
nightlife culture.
Yep.
Yeah. But if you go to you know, so okay, you know, I was thinking maybe, you know, hop on over to Amsterdam, Rotterdam rather, and check out that big zany market that all the tourists go to.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
And,
It's not too interesting.
But then I thought to myself, all right, so what? I'll get shitty food for way too much money,
So bitches.
and then in exchange, I'll spend the day in a city I actually, you know, in a city that doesn't really have anything interesting other than, oh, look at that building.
Oh, look at a big weird building.
You already got gas, didn't you?
I know, but I'll just turn it on just to be safe, you know, in case we ever need it.
But yeah, like, I was like, man, that city, you know, kind of boring. Amsterdam, been there, done that.
Yeah,
the thing
I
about
hate Amsterdam.
is I just don't like it. Yeah, no, it's not fun.
It's boring as fuck.
Yeah.
It's just tourists. It's just tourist shops.
And
the coffee shops aren't even
Let me
that
tell
great.
you, my picturesque little village is being completely flooded with tourists.
Yeah.
You know why? Amsterdam is becoming expensive and they're no longer allowing the construction of new hotels and Airbnbs.
Yep.
So, what that means is people are now starting to get Airbnbs in surrounding places.
Yep. Cheaper places.
My place, one of them. I work in a liquor store, and sometimes these tourists will completely flood my store. Like
Damn.
they'll walk in with 10 of them at the same time. Very sensible in a store so small as mine.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes. And the old lady down the street is now too scared to come in. Great job.
Bastards.
They come in and they start speaking like Muppets. Seriously, it's like it's crazy. It's like Frisian, except there's no what do you call them in English? Medeklinkers.
Oh yeah.
Just no vowels. Is that the word vowels?
think vowels, yeah.
Not A, A, O, U, but but B, D, F. You know, K,
Yeah.
L, M, N, P.
LMNLO.
They were like it was a weird language. You know, they start muppeteering at each other. And I just stand there and I literally just say out loud like, wat de kanker is die taal nou weer? Dus so they all turn around. And they look at me like deers in a headlight, and I'm like, what language are you guys even speaking,
Yep.
bro? And they're like, oh, we're Danish. I was like, right. That's why you sound like Muppets. And they all started laughing, which is good because I did just insult them.
Nope.
But I mean, it's annoying.
A coworker
Especially
of mine,
American.
he used to
tourists.
work
They
at
bounce
Schiphol.
around a lot. Sorry.
He
what?
used to work at Schiphol as border control, douane.
Right.
And he was like, dude, people just walk up to you and start yapping in their own language in fucking Chinese. And as border control, you gotta be a little stiff about it. So they just go like, bro, what the fuck are you saying, man? Just speak English. Shut the fuck up. Slow down. Me no speak Chinese. like borderline racist. It's like fucking damn.
Me no comprende Chinese so.
Senoro, please, only English, Dutch, or Turkish. Salam alaikum. Oh, he did that to a customer. I was laughing my ass off. We call the customers like 30 minutes in advance.
Oh.
And he opens with Salam alaikum. Ikea is bezorg je? Oh ja, is helemaal prima. Ik ben thuis. Is zo goed, meneer Koinem is It was like, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
The fact that the fact that I almost just went half English, half Dutch. I almost just anyway. It's some bullshit that you have to stop again.
Yeah. I mean, I did come
you look
from
familiar.
the pub.
Yeah, we were just here. You fucking asshole. Don't you dare find us. Okay, good.
I have my
a
everything on.
stupid fool.
Dude, I didn't do anything wrong. Why am I a fool? I mean, okay, I get it. Road
I
safety,
didn't even
my
take
car.
a math test here, man. What the hell? You don't know anything about my smart. But anyway, the worst is when I get a group of Americans.
Oh, they're the worst.
Because they're hyperactive. They bounce all over the store.
Yeah.
And they're just really annoying. They're just really annoying.
And they're always theatrical. It's like, this is amazing, bro. That's dope. I hate it when I get California. Have you ever had like straight up Californians in your store? But like the dude bros? Bruh, like, I need some like sick liquor for tonight. I got like a party and it's gonna be like dope.
Yeah, I've had
And
those times. Yeah.
I can't take them serious, mate. I laugh at them. I just laugh at them. It's
I
like,
just
dude,
get them
bruh.
the when it comes to those guys, you know, they usually ask and they like, hey, man, you know, we feel like, you know, we're gonna have a party, and what they'll often do is like, so, what do you like? And I always do the same thing. I'm such a
Drop shot.
I'm always such an asshole. I give them drop shot. And then if they're like, "Ooh, I've had that before and I don't like it," I'm like, "Oh, that's alright.
I got Berenburg for you.
I've Geneva.
Oh, yeah.
Ketel 1. There you go. Kettle 1, Geneva. It's the best Geneva in the country." And they're like, "Oh, what is Geneva?" It's like, well, you'll just have to try, really.
You'll love it. Don't worry.
Because it's like, fuck you, bro. You're never gonna come here again. You just, you know, you're being annoying. And that's the main thing. Being hyperactive in my store, not a good vibe. Alright.
Match my energy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to match your energy. You gotta match my energy.
I got one coworker, and she's from America. Very lovely lady. She is very, very good at her job. By the way, I got 2 jobs. One in the liquor store, one in IT. So in case you might get confused, that's why I was talking about my IT job being closed earlier, and now I'm suddenly retail boy. Well,
he's both.
I'm both.
He both them.
Both of them. But yeah. But she's like really, you know, she's good at the job and all that. But she too has some of that hyperactivity. She does have some of that high energy, you know, very excited about what's going on type of deal. But she's learned that
you ain't about that business.
Well, she's learned that I just don't really react to that at all. So she'll be bouncing around going like, "Oh yes, and this is great, and we're gonna do all these things," and then I guess, you know, normally people react more positive to that, react more like, "Oh yeah, let's do this and whatnot." I literally just respond with, "Yeah, I guess we'll have to."
I guess that's how we
I guess
do.
we're gonna have to.
I have no choice.
I don't do a line of coke before I go to work. I don't pump myself up. I just go there, I stand there, and then an old lady asks for advice in wine. So I go like, "Okay, well, this and that. There you go, enjoy." It doesn't have to be all this like, "Ooh, how exciting! Oh, you want a wine? Ooh,
how great! You can have fun with the gals."
It's just like, man, it's just get your shit, get out, all right? Get your shit and get out. That's why I like Eastern Europeans so much.
Oh, they're the chillest, bro.
Eastern Europeans, you know, Middle Eastern dudes. They come in. They just look at the aisle for like look at the sales, like what's on sale for like maybe a couple seconds, and then they grab whatever it is they came for.
Yeah.
No theatrics, no asking me endless questions, no being snobby about what they're drinking, because I get that too a lot too. People, you know, being all like, oh yeah, well, I only drink wines above this price range. And you also have the opposite. Oh, all these wines are so expensive now. I was only looking to pay like €6. Bro, you can't get a good wine for €6 anymore, bro. Well, I guess you can. I mean, there's some wines that are still like around €6 that aren't terrible. But like,
why do you...
like if you like just get like at that point, if you're gonna be greedy, get a Mucho Mas. But yeah. Mucho Mas went up in price. It's $7.50 now, right? All the old ladies up in arms. Like, oh, it's so expensive now. Oh, well. I'm like, yeah, well, ma'am, half the country can hardly afford to not live paycheck to paycheck because of all this inflation. You're not the only one who's noticing this. You're not making a revolutionary discovery. This is known. We know that this shit is fucked. We know. Everybody knows, alright? Everything is expensive. Everything is expensive. I don't need 50 old ladies to tell me that the world is becoming expensive, right? I got Twitter for that.
I got my paycheck to tell me that.
That is all, oh man, that is so hilarious to me, right? How... So, I thought, as naive as this, you know, 19, 20-year-old Brian was, he thought, well, the internet is becoming more and more a primary source of information and discussion of topics for people these days. So inevitably, what's gonna happen is the media won't be able to control what people talk about anymore, right? Because because it's so fragmented and decentralized that you can't really get a grip on what people are gonna be talking about or whatever. How wrong I was, bro. I've been sat here for the past 4 years watching the numbers go up and seeing salaries continue to stagnate in the meantime.
Yep.
And then, because people don't understand economics, they just go, but if we increase salaries, then the groceries will become more expensive. That's not how it works!
That's not how it goes. Dummies.
Fuck! And there's people who actually should know better, like, because they're the economists or whatever.
They work,
like,
you know.
or those dumbasses on Fluent in Finance who are like, not everybody deserves to live normally.
Not everybody needs to live.
I believe we need a class of people who suffers for a living. Like, it's ridiculous, but yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
The bastards.
It's pretty interesting to see how the media still manages to make sure that people don't get too lippy about certain subjects.
Siggy somewhere.
Well, I mean, we had some on the couch.
That's true. Guess they went through the couch. No.
What the heck?
What the Huggins?
Hey. Oh, there.
Just one on the ground. Alright, have a nice little ciggy before I shit and save. Because I don't want to do all this again.
What is something you feel like people aren't discussing enough in their daily lives?
How they actually feel. Saying hi to each other. That's my biggest complaint in the world.
Dude, when I'm in the store and someone walks
in,
I say hi and they ignore me, I assume they don't speak my language, or or they're just assholes.
Right?
But yeah, I do think that's rude. I do think it's rude when people just don't reply when you say hi
whenever
to
I
them,
come
you know?
like to these small ass villages, everybody says hi to each other, like, and they don't even know me. Like, I'm just some weird fucking dude delivering kitchens, and they're just like, oh, hi, good morning, good sir. I was like, hey, I don't know you, but what's up? Oh, what are you doing today? Oh, you know, Wait, did I just quit the game? Oh no, it's just being a dick. Well guys, next time on Jazzgrass Gaming. We'll see you later. Bye. Bye.